Okay, we're a bit more on Doris the Moggy. Yesterday we removed the kick plate covers just to check how the seals were, and lo and behold, they were crud. So we're going to have to make, as you can see there, a couple of L plates there for the inner seal, and then we've already fabricated our panel here, which goes in on there, and that'll all be, the rust will be cut out, that'll all be welded in. And we've also made our little repair section that will go in there, and it is, as you can see, slightly proud of the original there, but once it's welded in place we can grind that down so it's level, and then we make another little plate here which will sit down on there and be welded in place, giving us nice new metal all around the seal area. And it was pretty much the same the other side. I'll just show you. Right, the driver's side, as you can see, we've already plated up, and again we've made this plate a little bit larger than what it should be, because obviously our new plates that we've got coming, which will literally be welded all the way down around here, and we can follow the line by just grinding and welding in. This side was worse once we removed the kick plates. As you can see, the bottom of the B post here, that's all corroded, so that'll be cut out, put a new plate in there. And we've made the driver's side seal section as well, and the more we delve in, the more we seem to be finding. But that's the joys of restoration. Right, okay, Doris has now had a new plate all welded into this side of the seal, that's the passenger side, and also the start of the back arch, as you can see there. Now, to form these plates and this nice little edge here, what we've been using is a metal folder. This one's actually vice mounted, but you can get big major ones that are self-standing, but this is quite adequate. So you just get a bit of metal in there, lock it down on either end. Obviously you would have a mark where you wanted your bend, and then with these levers you just lift up to your desired height and angle, and then unscrew both your ends, and you have a lovely bend. Now, when you're making your plates up, what we tend to use is cardboard, and we keep the original rusted bits in there as a guide, so as when we make our template out of cardboard, which would sit across there like that, obviously you got your where your bend would be, and your little inserts that would go into there like that. and then you got another little straight bit there that you can cut your metal out, and then obviously gives you a rough guide of what you need to cut out when you mark it out on your sheet of steel. Now, to get these curves here, as you can see there, it's a nice little curve there. There's an easy bit. You just clamp on the bottom there, and then you just bend it round by hand there. But then when you start to get into this section here, I use the inside section of an axle stand. That can just be clamped in a vise, and it gives you a nice curved edge there that you can just fold the metal around by hand to get your shape. To cut our sheets of steel, I use a grinder with a cutting wheel, which, as you can see, is a lot thinner there than your normal grinding stones, which would be roughly around about that thickness, and are used for actually grinding down welds as well, and obviously your hammers and anything you can really get to hand to help you make your plates up. Now, some garages have a plasma cutter, which is basically like oxyacetylene for cutting your plates out, but they are expensive. So we use the grinding cutting wheels.